Welcome to NFL Trending. I'm Roger, and tonight we dig into one of the biggest developing stories in the NFL. Cleveland Browns rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders is officially making his first NFL start, and the football world is buzzing with questions. How did he get here? What does this moment mean for the Browns? And perhaps the most asked question this week, how much is Shedeur Sanders' NFL contract actually worth? As Sanders steps into the huddle for the first time as an NFL starter, the conversation surrounding him isn't just about performance or potential. It's about value, both on the field and on the balance sheet. His contract may be modest by quarterback standards, but the weight of expectations, the spotlight of his surname, and the pressure of opportunity have never been larger. Let's begin with the contract itself. Like all rookie deals, Shedeur Sanders' contract is slotted based on draft position. After being selected 144th overall, the fifth-round pick structure placed him into a four-year deal valued at approximately $4.6 million, including a signing bonus just under $500,000. It's a modest number compared to the eight-figure deals handed to top 10 quarterbacks. But for Sanders, the context provides the real story. The Browns drafted Sanders with the understanding that he brought upside, raw talent, intelligence, and natural leadership, but also that he would require time to develop behind a veteran. No one expected his opportunity to arrive this quickly. A combination of injuries, inconsistency, and a rapidly shifting quarterback room opened the door. And like the son of a Hall of Famer tends to do, Sanders walked straight through that opening and kept climbing. But what does a $4.6 million rookie deal say about a quarterback who is about to lead an NFL offense for the first time? It says the Browns see him as a low-risk, potentially high-reward developing starter. It says the team doesn't expect perfection out of the gate, but they do expect poise, quick learning, and flashes of the electrifying playmaking he showed at Colorado. And most importantly, it says that Sanders has earned the chance to prove himself. For a fifth-round quarterback, this moment is monumental. Many players drafted in this range spend their rookie year on the practice squad or competing just to secure a backup slot. For Sanders, the situation is very different. Cleveland views him as a long-term asset, someone with the potential to grow into a starter, and circumstances have accelerated that timeline. Now let's zoom out. Quarterback money in the modern NFL has skyrocketed. Starters routinely earn $35 million to $50 million annually, and young franchise quarterbacks on rookie deals can still command contracts north of $25 million if they're selected in the top 10. By comparison, Sanders' $1.1 million average salary ranks near the bottom of the league at his position. It's one of the reasons analysts call him one of the best financial values on the Browns roster if he performs well. And that, if, is the heart of this story. The Browns coaching staff has been cautiously optimistic. They've praised Sanders' preparation, his command of the playbook, his relationship with the receivers, and his poise and film study. Privately, some inside the building believe Sanders has a higher ceiling than advertised, but that ceiling only matters if he shows signs of growth when real bullets are flying on Sunday. For Sanders, the stakes extend far beyond one start. This is the moment that can change the arc of his career. A strong debut could help him secure long-term opportunities, both as a starter and as a future contract earner. A shaky one won't doom him, but it will reinforce the idea that he's still a work in progress. As Sanders prepares to step onto the field, he carries more than a football. He carries a legacy. Being the son of Deion Sanders brings attention wherever he goes. Fans watch with higher expectations. Critics wait for missteps. Supporters see potential. Detractors see risk. And Sanders himself sees an opportunity to define his own path in the league. The Browns, meanwhile, see this as a moment to evaluate the long-term direction of their offense. If Sanders plays well, it affects draft strategy, free agency plans, and even veteran quarterback decisions. A franchise always benefits when a young quarterback on a low-cost rookie deal can perform at a high level. It creates financial freedom to strengthen the rest of the roster. But make no mistake, this is not a fairy tale debut. The opposing defense knows the rookie is coming. Coordinators will disguise coverages, attack protections, and attempt to rattle Sanders early. The speed of the NFL is unlike anything he has seen, and the Browns are aware that the transition will come with growing pains. Still, those within the building insist Sanders has the resilience and mindset to battle through adversity. Throughout training camp and preseason, his teammates noted his calm demeanor, his willingness to take coaching, and his ability to remain composed after mistakes. Those traits matter more now than ever. As the game approaches, Sanders has reiterated one consistent message when asked about pressure. "I've been preparing for moments like this my whole life." He may be a fifth-round pick on paper, but his expectations for himself are far higher. And that brings us back to the central question: how much is his contract worth? On the books, the answer is simple: 4 years, for $0.6 million. But on the field, the true value will be measured in completions, decisions, leadership, and wins. If Sanders thrives, his modest contract becomes a bargain. If he struggles, it becomes just another footnote in the long history of NFL rookie deals. Tonight, as he prepares to make his first NFL start, Shedeur Sanders is more than a young quarterback with a modest contract. He's a player stepping into a defining moment. A player fighting to prove he belongs. A player carrying the hopes of a franchise eager for stability at the most important position in sports. And now the question becomes, will this be the night Shedeur Sanders begins writing the next chapter of his football story? We're about to find out. I'm Roger, and this is NFL Trending. Stay locked in. The story is only beginning.